You can tell it's upside down because you can see the tire and tire. Could be 2 pickup trucks, could be 2 cars, could be our guy. Was it only 1?
2.
There was 2. I knew it.
98.
All right, we got the boat in the water, started today's search. Today we're looking for Bradlee Webb, and he went missing back in 2000. And about 10 miles from here is where he was reported missing. And he went missing in a very unique car. This is like a late 80s Dodge Daytona. And at first we thought it was a pickup truck, but come to find out this is a unique looking car, kind of like a Fiero. It doesn't really have any shape to it. So it's real low profile, so it could be hidden in a lot more shallower waters than you would think. Like I'm thinking maybe 5 foot height is the roof of this car. So it's pretty short, even for me. So we've noticed that this lake, they drain it a lot in the winter, and this is Boon Lake. So right now we're right next to this park, and we found on the historical maps that all this water is like way down here. Like it lowers way down here, so like all this is sand, right? So we're searching this area, but we're staying farther away from the shore because if a car did go in, it's gonna be out here in the middle somewhere. And we're checking all the boat ramps today, and I got Adam Brown with me, Adam Brown Adventures. And I don't know, we're gonna stay out here, we're gonna sweat, and we're gonna see what we can find.
Yeah, we should be able to cover this whole lake. It's not too big.
And luckily all the boat ramps are pretty not far apart. So like we can zip to all these boat ramps and knock it all out today. And good chance we'll find something, and if we find it, we're diving on it. So
yeah, and there's really like no other water around Jonesborough where he went missing, so this is kind of the most obvious spot.
And we'll check the obvious spots, and then once they're cleared, then we have to start thinking outside the box, checking ponds and stuff like that. But for now, let's get to searching. So far, this was the boat ramp we put in at, and we've searched it, and we searched the other boat ramp and that whole park, all clear, nothing out in the water. Something we didn't even notice is, I don't know if you guys knew about Hobo Shoestring. He was a YouTuber, a train guy, and he was actually that dude. Just around that corner was where he went missing, and they found his body. They even put 2 and 2 together. We're in the same area. That's crazy. Like, I don't know, it seems like there's always a story, no matter where we go, that there's a missing person was found, or there's an unsolved case, or body found. It happens so much more than you think. It's mind-blowing, to say the least. But we're gonna keep going down the river now and just boat ramp hop, see what we can find. I don't know, got a lot of time. Let's see what happens.
Those 2 things side by side.
It's right here now.
2 cars next to each other.
It might be. I think we might actually, this be the first time we found cars stacked on each other like that.
Well, it's been a while.
Well, I remember we was with other guys searching. Yeah. But like by ourselves, never found them sitting. We found multiple cars in the same spot, but never like piled up on each other. 2 cars for the price of 1. Oh, cool. Oh, dude, I'm feeling pretty confident about this. All right, so that's probably the best shot we're gonna get.
Oh yeah, that's
right here. That's what we're looking at. You can tell it's upside down because you can see the tire and tire. But we have a mystery thing right next to it, possibly 2 vehicles right next to each other.
definitely 1.
Since they're upside down, we have no idea what they are. Could be 2 pickup trucks, could be 2 cars, could be our guy. And we're looking for a really easy car to identify because it is a unique, if you look up, you know, 80s model Dodge Daytona, it's like a very slick, no contour type car. So yeah. That's what I say. Look at your map and see if this is even just dried up. There's some big rocks right there, but they very well could be a car buried in there somewhere. You know, these Tennessee lakes, Georgia lakes, like they always drain them in the winter. So you got to put that into account, because what we were searching right now could very well be bone dry. It's only 10 feet deep right here, so yeah, chances are if there's vehicles, they're gonna be out in the middle. Like the last 2 we just found under the bridge, those are right out in the middle, so about 30 feet deep. So I'm guessing in the winter, 10, 15 foot underwater.
Pretty much have to scan at least 20 feet out.
Oh yeah,
farther.
So we reach another boat ramp we're checking, and it's pretty darn deep. It looks new, but what we want to do is we're going to clear all the boat ramps we have scheduled today, make sure there are no cars, then we'll backtrack and dive everything that we found. I think we got 2 cars so far, and we got like 3 more boat ramps to check, so we might find some more. Might be a complete bust, and we'll go back and dive those cars. But that way we're trying to use our time wisely. What is that? Oh, that's the end of the boat ramp. Okay.
Hey, look how far out it goes.
Yeah, it just tells you how low this thing drops. There you can see the end of the boat ramp right there. You see how far we are?
140 feet out.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. So technically, I mean, at low pool, the vehicle could be even farther out there.
Yeah.
No, man. All right, we're back at the location where we found the 1 car for sure, maybe 2. I'm confident it's 2. So we checked all the boat ramps upstream, and we didn't find anything, so we came back to this spot. We didn't want to waste too much time because we want to dive these and maybe even give the police a chance to pull them out, which would be kind of fun. Obviously, if this is our missing person, they're going to remove the vehicles, but if it's not, they might pull them out. But we'll see what happens later. So right now, Adam is the magnet guy. He's going to try to get this thing marked with a magnet. I'm going to get the boat on top of the car. So
Straight down?
we just passed it. So technically, it should be right below us.
Oh, I'm on something there.
That's one of them.
Okay, I'm on it.
All right. All right, we got the car marked with a buoy. I definitely think we're looking at 2 cars right here.
That shot looked more like 2 cars.
So
It's pretty crazy, but I mean, it is kind of the right. It's like
it could be.
that boat ramp is right off the main road.
It is a little deeper though. It's about 52 feet. So it's not the worst. All right, dude, that's unbelievable. We just ran around the corner to get some waters because we were thirsty, and we came back. We've only been gone like 10-15 minutes. We came back to the spot where we set the magnet up with the buoy. Somebody came by and took it. Took our buoy, took the magnet, took our rope. You cannot leave anything out without somebody coming and stealing it. Jesus. That is unbelievable. I swear to God, dude, you cannot trust anybody. There's a reason I bitch so much about how much I hate people, because they will steal a bucket of shit if you leave it out.
Dude, we were gone.
We were
10
gone.
minutes.
There was
to go to the bathroom and get some drinks.
It was
came by and took our buoy.
It was there for a reason. That's the thing. Like
buoy, rope, and magnet.
Yes, it was. That was obviously somebody put it there for a reason, and then they took it. I swear I hate people sometimes. You can't trust anyone.
They're on a boat, so let's go back and see.
They're gone. They went way that way. I mean, I don't even remember. I wasn't even barely paying attention. I just know there's a pontoon ripped by.
Which way did they go?
Goes going that way. He's going fast as hell.
Let's go. I mean, let's try to find them. Let's just ask any pontoon. I'd go right now.
I don't know which way they would have went.
Is that my new magnet?
I don't know.
That's my brand new magnet.
There's another one in here.
I don't think there is.
No, there was. I saw it the other day, or yesterday actually. I seen it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I took it off your red rope.
Well, let's still go try to find him. That's ridiculous, dude. I mean, that one was my new one. I just got. Oh, I'm so angry right now. People do not mess with buoys.
Yeah, that was there for a reason.
God, they have a little one.
Unbelievable. Well, we're gonna rip up the river really quick and see if we can by chance catch up with somebody.
There's not that many boaters out here.
Unbelievable. Well, I guess we need to just mark it again. Luckily, we have a magnet and a rope in here. We're kind of hoping, best case scenario, that the person who took the buoy just took the buoy and the magnet's still attached to the vehicle, so we can get our magnet back. Magnet's over $100, man. Those things are not cheap.
I think that one's like 200.
Yeah, it's like this big 360 magnet, so they don't come cheap. So somebody just come along. You know what? Long story short, if you see something somewhere, leave it alone. It's probably there for a reason. And if you're the guy watching this video that took the buoy, shame on you, dude. You should have left it alone. You just put us in a bind.
Hit us up. Get it back to us.
Yeah, you feel bad about it, by all means, email us, but I doubt that'll happen.
All right. I'm on it.
You're on the car.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we got the car marked with the second magnet the second time. Pain in the butt, this car is really well hidden. And I think there's 2 of them right next to each other down here. So Adam's gonna suit up, dive, see what we got. Not exactly the hardest dive, but it is 53 feet.
A little deeper than I like.
A little deeper, definitely gonna be cold. But I don't know. Could be worth it. Did you figure out what both of them were?
So we have this came off a Riviera.
Riviera, huh?
Yeah.
It's an old one.
And the other one has our familiar Z on the tires.
Oh gosh, another 300.
It's another, or maybe a 280 or something.
A Nissan 300ZX.
It's got a Z on them,
So,
just like the one we pulled out.
dang.
I couldn't really see. There was no plate on that one. That one's like stacked on top of this one, kind of halfway. This was a Riviera. It had like the fancy cursive Riviera.
Man.
So I don't know what the Riviera. What does a Riviera look like?
I don't know. I have to look it up here in a minute. But all right, not our guy. It looks like this is a Buick Riviera. Looks like late 90s, and then we got a Nissan 300ZX, maybe. Both of them are upside down right on top of each other. So what we're gonna do is we are going to come back to this area with the wrecker, and we're going to be doing some wrecked and recovery videos on that one. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video.